You're not hardcore.
Fucking stop.
Yeah, listen up, guys. You're not hardcore. You're not fooling anyone that you are hardcore. No one's impressed.
You are not hardcore. You're cringeworthy. Stop embarrassing yourself.
No, you're not hardcore.
You're not fucking hardcore. Stop acting like you are.
Du ikke stille. Du ikke stille. Stopp å tøffe deg. Ingen bryr seg. Ingen.
Si vous avez besoin de faire semblant d'être intense, c'est que vraiment vous l'êtes pas. Vous passez juste pour un con.
It's time for some tough love again, guys. You are not Eric Bugenhagen. You are not Juji Mufu. You are not Chuck Vogelpol. You are not a Spartan warrior. You're not a lion. You're not a king. You're not whatever you call yourself. There's so many people I see more and more trying to imitate other personalities, especially Eric Bugenhagen's. And it's mostly young people. It's usually teenagers and such. But this isn't to be mean towards those people who are doing that. It's that just like to tell them that you need to find your own personality. You don't have to blast, death metal when you're lifting. You don't have to yell, "It's a mindset" every 2 seconds. You don't be yelling about bleeding and what guts and whatever. I don't know. You don't need to do that. You need to find what works for you and stick to it. Don't just imitate other people. You can certainly take inspiration from others. You can take inspiration from Eric, myself, Juji, whoever, Alpha Destiny, whatever you want to, whoever you idolize. Taking inspiration from them is great, but when you're trying to be them, that's when things go wrong. I know you might be saying, but JJ, you yell and you scream and you blast metal, because that's part of my personality. I've been listening to metal since I was 10 years old, if not before. I love it. I listen to metal outside the gym. It's a big part of my life. It always has been, and I'm a very extroverted person. I, show my emotions a lot. When I'm sad, I show that I'm sad. I'm happy, I show that I'm happy. Angry. Whatever it happens to be. So I'm very vocal about my emotions. I vocalize them. That's why you see these things from me, and you see these things from Eric. Eric's a different breed, of course. I'm not nearly as intense as he is. I consider myself pretty intense, but not like him. But that's how I am. There's a reason he and I were training partners, why we worked out together, why we were friends, and why we get along and stuff. Is because we are, cut from the same cloth, so to speak. These aren't things that we're forcing upon ourselves. We're not pretending to be intense, which is just a weird thing, I think. You don't have to be yelling to be successful. You look at Pete Rubish, for example. Great lifter. I have utmost respect from him. He's also from Madison. When he used to yell and scream and stuff, that was really fun to watch. And he hit some big numbers. But when he truly got good at lifting, when he hit the next level, is when he calmed his ass down a little bit, because being angry all the damn time and ripping shit off the floor only goes so far, and it wasn't working for him. So he found correctly that you don't always have to be loud and yelling and ripping shit off the floor. His deadlift improved immensely. It looked better. It was bigger weights. So there's some proof in the pudding there. It's just this thing that was once beautiful. Eric yelling, "It's a mindset," and these off the cuff rants and stuff. It's been turned into a meme by so many people, where after they lift, they just start yelling bullshit and they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They'll talk about intensity, but they don't know what intensity is. So I thought I'd just make this. Please stop. Please just try to find what works for you. Don't just imitate people. Maybe try metal. Maybe metal works awesome for you. That's awesome. If you find your lifts that are better because of it, then go for it. But if listening to like Ariana Grande makes you lift heavier, then listen to Ariana Grande, no matter how stupid it is. Just try things. Don't force things. Don't force intensity. Don't force yelling. Don't force being angry when you're lifting. You can lift happy. There are days where I'm not yelling and screaming. I'm smiling the second I'm done my lift. I'm smiling before the lift, because you can use other emotions to influence your lifts other than anger. And it's forced anger. That's just not good for you mentally. It's a bad bad habits that are getting into is forcing anger upon yourself. So I thought I'd just finish this video with some clips of people who are truly intense and also intense in different ways. People who live successfully with using different emotions, different levels of hype. Yeah, that's it, guys.
Come on, Chuck. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do what you gotta do. Come on, man. That's what you came down here. Come on. Squat to me. Come on. You're gonna get it. What do you say now, Chuck? Come on, Chuck. Come on, Chuck. Come on, Rock. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get this fuck right now. Come on.
Давай!